Hello veterans, George Christos for the Veterans Information Channel. Just give you a little update on what's going on at the VA health clinics. Something that just now started, an initiative to allow caregivers, so your spouse or relative, to go in with you when you see the doctor at the VA. Now the reason for this is because a lot of times, not that you get rushed through or anything like that, doctors take their time at the VA, but you may forget something, they may have some questions about your care. So this is something new. So if you go to a VA facility, a clinic or a hospital, be sure to ask them about, can your caregiver, your spouse or relative, come in to see the doctor with you. And this is just a good practice. It's something you should be doing, take advantage of it. It wasn't allowed before. And so this is something new. It's 2020. So pass that word along to your relatives and friends, and let them know that when they go to the VA clinic, they can bring their spouse or caregiver into the room to see the doctor. So a lot of things going on. Just want to remind everybody about the jobs for the census, the 2020 census. So, it's 2020census.gov, and they have all kinds of jobs, some of them high-paying jobs, temporary jobs to help with the census. It's not all door-to-door knocking on doors. A lot of it's management and upper management. So that's 855-JOB-2020 is their phone number, 855-JOB-2020, or go to their website, 2020census.gov. So there's that. And don't forget about the Blue Water Navy. We still have to fight for that. There's 4 very critical diseases that they have not allowed. Congress has approved it, science has approved it, the medical academia, and the VA won't put it into effect. And just recently, the VA fired the deputy secretary of the VA, just fired him, and has given no reason. So we don't know what's going on with that. So, remember to keep that number handy, the 202-224-3121. Call the switchboard, ask for congressmen and senators in your state, either party, and tell them, hey, veterans, especially Vietnam veterans, Blue Water veterans, the fact that there's 300,000 diagnosed at the VA right now with bladder cancer. So it's not just Vietnam. It's, there was 40 sites across the country where they stored Agent Orange and tested Agent Orange. Places like Puerto Rico, they stored Agent Orange there and they tested it there. So this is just coming to light, and actually there's a list of 40 sites that the VA and our government just took off the list for given no reason. So just not right, Veterans, we got to start fighting. We can't just sit back and watch them take things away from us, and especially you Vietnam veterans. So hang in there. It's George Christos. We're the Veterans Information Channel. Just giving you a little update there. The census jobs. You can take your caregiver in to see the doctor. Don't forget about the Blue Water Navy veterans. And, if you call your congressmen and senators and leave a message and, hey, tell them, hey, this list of test sites, and 40 of them where they stored and tested Agent Orange. That ain't right, doing away with that list. So hang in there, veterans. So signing off.